Okay, so I put some videos up before of bees. I'm a half-assed beekeeper. I don't want to sound like I'm tooting my own horn, but I'll toot my own horn. I like just the idea of them being around, flying around, not pollinating plants, and I really don't take much honey. Now last winter I lost one hive. I built these insulated covers with an inch of styrofoam underneath, and I only lost one, but that's really no definitive way of determining if that had anything to do with it or not. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to put them back on this winter, but back to the matter at hand. So anyhow, here's these hives. They're busting their ass now. They're getting a lot of this goldenrod, drinking a lot of water, so they're getting all set up for winter. I haven't been trimming around there too much because they don't want to be messed with. Filled up their water today. And over here there's a strip of, like wildflowers. This cold weather's been kicking the hell out of this stuff. And a lot of bees coming in here and stuff. So it's fun to watch them. So I cut the grass here last night, and I have about 5 frames of honey that I was gonna give to people, and it makes them aware of bees. I give them little pints and stuff like that. And most of it's from that hive that froze to death in the winter. They did freeze to death, and they had food, so I don't know what the deal was. But anyhow, I cut the grass last night, and I knew this, and I had a bucket in there. It's kind of like a cheap way of extracting honey. It's the drip system. A buddy of mine gave me back. But anyway, the bees are such experts at foraging. And I forgot about this, but when bees are really balls out looking for food, they will go the extra mile. And I noticed when I was living in Chicago that I would see bees out all night long. Well, when I cut the grass, I left this door open. Sure enough, they smelled that honey in there. And I didn't want to shut the doors because I didn't want to trap them in there. But look at all these bees flying around here trying to get in here and get this honey that's in those frames. And I was gonna take them out, put my bee suit on, and save those frames to give to people. And then the more I thought about it, I thought, fuck it. After all, it's their honey. They made it. They're just getting it back from me not giving them to begin with. Isn't that cool? One bee went back there, did that waggle dance, told the other ones, and the whole damn thing's filled with bees now. Bees everywhere. See, now in this mode, see this one right here? They're not in the stinging mode right now. See that one on my hand? He's busy, out looking for something. But as it gets colder, and you start messing around these hives, they are a little more aggressive. You went up there and kicked that hive right there, they'd probably come out. But while they're someplace else with something on their minds, they're busy. Those bees were there all night long. Stayed there all night eating honey, got up this morning, eat it again. Maybe they'll fly back to the hive, maybe they won't. But you need to read about bees. They're excellent examples of getting a job done. And if you would like to get a hive and set it up, just email me, tell you where to get the best stuff, the cheapest. And I'll tell you another thing too, I would never get these kind of hives again. As you get more advanced and you see how things work, you realize that these hives are basically made to let human beings rape the bees of the honey. So you can go up and pick up the frames and extract them, where the top bar hives are much more bee friendly. You can observe them through the side that raised off the ground. There's no plastic involved. It's just the way to go. I'm going to do those next spring. So that's my bee report for today. This is my new, well, not new, used 12-foot deep V boat. I'm going to take this down to Detroit River and go back there in the canals where Ford Motor Company, McLeod Steel, get back in there where you can't normally see because of lack of public access. Get some good videotape. Once again, for all you freaks out there that think bees are stinging everybody, you see right here, I'm in here. Hear those bees? Nobody's stinging me. See where they're eating that comb out of there? Just going to town. Taking all that damn honey I stole from them. Gotta give them credit. They're on the ball.